You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Guys, if you like what I do here on this channel, make sure you click that like button and subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. Minifig number 1. Here we clearly have Santa Claus Batman. Now, looking at this first glance, there's some weird things going on. The part that sticks out like a sore thumb, look at that cape. The crinkled cape. And this is even like, it's got that velvet feel on the back. But I'm going to take this thing off just because I cannot stand the crinkled cape. We'll ditch Batman's cape here. Now, the other thing that stands out for me, what is going on with that face? If anyone knows what is happening with this face, let me know. It looks like he's got something sticking out of his mouth. I don't know, maybe a sucker. And he's got a weird 5 o'clock shadow with that finely trimmed mustache. It really kind of confuses me. I don't see this character as Batman. Looking at the back, it does have a little batarang in the back utility belt. I like that. Actually, this other face, it does come with 2 faces. Let's switch this around. And it includes a Batman hat. And that's kind of a cool feature. I kind of like that. It looks like a cleanly shaven Bruce Wayne. Let's move on to the next one. Minifig number 2. The next minifigure is Jango Fett Santa, and I'm not too sure that Jango Fett would make a good Santa. He seems like he might give you a gift you won't want. The character, though, looks pretty decent. The overall printing's great, although I would have liked to have seen him with the jetpack. He didn't come with the jetpack. He kind of came with this printed piece on the back that is supposed to resemble a jetpack. The other thing that stands out, decent overall front printing. He's got a little Christmas theme right on there. Great printing on the face. Only one printing on the face. He doesn't have his rangefinder, which he normally should have within there. And another thing that I would have liked to have seen is these boots. These are dual molded legs, which you don't normally see with unofficial LEGO. It would have been nice to see the dual molded legs on this guy as well. But other than that, decently printed for unofficial LEGO. Next minifig. Mr. Grinch in minifigure form and all his leg hair glory. This original design was from minifigs.me, so if you're interested in that, make sure you check them out on their website. Overall printing design's pretty good. I do like it. You definitely know who it is. A couple things I would have liked to have seen is some printing on the tops of the feet. Right on there, would have been nice to slap some red there. Same thing with the sides. It really looks barren. It looks like he's wearing that nude suit and he just has his toes painted on there. So if they would have just put some red paint right on the sides, I think it would have really tied the character together. From the front, it looks great. It's when you get to the side, it looks kind of weird. Actually, back printing's really nice. Nice boot print on the back. You can really tell that is supposed to be a boot. Now the leg hair is kind of funny, but if you know anything about Mr. Grinch, or the Jim Carrey Mr. Grinch, he was wearing like 3 inches of yak fur all over him, and it looks very well within this character and the design choices. He does have another head printing, although I'm not too much of a fan of this one. I like the original one on here. Just gives him that very creepy looking smile. Let's put his hat back on. And let's move on to the next one. Minifig number 4. This here is a young lad, and he's excited about Christmas. Can you blame him? Let's move on. Minifig number 5. This is generic Stormtrooper 277 with Santa hat. And man, look at his face. It looks like Santa, old St. Nick, didn't put him on the nice list. He's got a cup of joe that he's sipping, and his plasma rifle in the other hand. He's clearly ready to celebrate Christmas. Decent overall printing, nothing very special about him. He's just a Stormtrooper with a Santa hat on him. Minifigure number 6. Jack Skellington as Santa Claus, and I would say he's probably not my first pick to be the jolly old large red suited man. Overall printing and design is decent. This figure is designed, I believe, from minifigs.me, or there might be a different one out there, but don't quote me on that. The design choice is pretty basic. He's got a Santa suit on him, and he's got a Jack Skellington head with a beard that doesn't quite fit, and I think that's intentional. The face is a little bit, or the mouthpiece is a little bit above the beard, and that's to showcase his mouth like it's just drooping off, or the beard's drooping off of his face, which is exactly how it was within the cartoon or the movie. Overall, the back printing, it's very plain as plain could be. Not much going on here, but decent overall execution. Here's a shot of all the Christmas celebrators together. Guys, that's what we have for today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and until next time, you can help us take a gander. Wait, before you click away, why don't you click one of these other Toy Gander videos? If you like this one, you're definitely going to like these. And don't forget to subscribe, because I upload twice a week, one on Wednesday, one on Saturdays, and you don't want to miss out on what I upload next.